You know, we suffered defeat against NC State, and you know, I don't have all the history on it. I think it's 8 years they're saying. At least that's what NC State is saying. So I'll take their word for it. You know, it's very disappointing. You know, and I feel like every one of these weekly interviews, I keep saying where it's this short, and that's basically what it was. Again, we had some guys who were on and some guys who were off, and it's like trying to get all the pistons in the car firing at the same time the way they should be, and putting out that enthusiasm, that motivation, that energy level that you need in the duels and on the bench. And so it was like we fire, then we wouldn't fire, and wouldn't fire. And I do see, though, some light coming from it. You know, I felt like probably a month ago we weren't firing as well. We're almost got the engine running where it should be, and you know, Kreiser's showing signs of life again. He's looking good. You know, Heilman is showing signs of life. He's coming up just a little bit short, and it's frustrating him, but he's making his way through it. And I do believe by the end of the year he will. You know, 41, 49, pretty much our most consistent guys. You know, they've been doing their job, you know, all year so far. And then, you know, 65, Stott is starting to see the life in him come back. And so we're getting there. And 84, he's been, you know, consistent, solid, and he's ranked. So we're getting there, you know. But coming up short in those duels where it's been so far this season is, you know, as a coach, absolutely frustrating. But we're doing the right things, and I do believe they're going to come out. Moving into UVA, you know, they've got a solid program going on. They've got good depth, and they've got, you know, solid guys, I would say, through their entire lineup. You know, I could give you the play-by-play on paper. You know, I'm sure, you know, they're sitting in their office saying we look better, and we're sitting in our office saying we look better. And I think it's going to make for a good duel. But like I said, all our pistons got to be firing, you know, in sync at the right time. And if we do that, we'll come up with a win. But if we don't and continue to have some guys on and some guys off, well then, you know, we're not putting a team that's 100% on the mat. You know, we're putting a team that goes 60, 70, 80%. You can't win that way when teams are evenly matched. And so, but hopefully by this weekend, those guys are in sync and we're going. And I do think we look pretty good going into this weekend, you know. But we'll see.
Fort Minor, M. Shinoda, Style